All right, everybody cough up some green for them.
We tabled legislation which will unlock $1.7 billion in federal funds.
Boom shaka.
So I was selling them shit.
Fuego.
The way I looked at it, their money was better off in my pocket. I knew how to spend it better.
This HST rebate everyone's talking about, you'd think new housing just got cheaper, right? But what if I told you you're actually the one paying for it, because that new money, it's not free money, it's taxpayer money. So what we're doing right now is we're taking from Peter to give to Paul. Let's be honest, we're not reducing housing costs, we're just shifting the cost to taxpayers.
Even after they pay me the money, I'm still gonna melt every city on the planet with liquid hot magma.
Now, at the exact same time that they've introduced removing HST just last week on new homes, the federal government is stepping in with more billions of dollars of funding. But here's the part the headlines are skipping. Somebody is paying for all of this. And if you're an existing homeowner in Ontario, that somebody might be you.
And why this is important is because it's actually giving developers a 13% discount effectively, right? Understand this. First of all, yeah, a lot of developers, if you're well capitalized, you can always choose to buy some of these units back and say, listen, I'll just warehouse them on my books. You know, we'll basically buy these off of ourselves through a different corporation, and we'll just rent them out long term. We'll own them, and maybe we'll flip them out in 10 years or whatever.
But I want to salute the Kilmer Tricon team.
Why make trillions when we could make billions?
It's a result of a true partnership between the public and private sectors.
And right now, new home sales in 2025 hit a 45-year low. So I guess the question is who are the buyers out there?
So the real question remains, is this rebate program a facade?
It's all a fugazi. You know what a fugazi is?
No, Fugazi. It's fake.
Yeah, fugazi. It's a wazi, it's a woozy, it's a fairy dust. It doesn't exist. It's never landed. It is no matter. It's not on the elemental chart. It's not real.
Right.
All right. Stay with me. Mm-hmm. We don't create shit. We don't build anything.
When we actually look at it, the Home Accelerator Fund does not go towards the building of the homes. When they talk about the unit price of $50,000 or $350,000, they're not talking about the price of the homes. They're actually coming to you and telling you what it's going to cost them per unit to approve the home. That's the scam. That's not even the cost of building the home. That's the cost that they're going to spend just to approve the cost of building the home in these different locations. So when you want to know why housing costs has gone up, well, you can thank this government, because each home has gone up by anywhere from at least $40,000 to $350,000 just to get the approvals. That's the Canadian Housing Accelerator Fund.
Din din. I want chicken. I want liver. Meow mix, please deliver.
$4 billion Housing Accelerator Fund.
Your dollars and my dollars that are being turned into oblivion.
So I want to start out with the Housing Accelerator Fund. That it started over 3 years ago. It's $4 billion invested. How many houses have been built?
The Housing Accelerator Fund doesn't go toward the cost of building houses.
No, I have one simple request, and that is to have sharks with frickin' laser beams attached to their heads. Now, evidently, my cycloptic colleague informs me that that can't be done. Can you remind me what I pay you people for? Honestly, throw me a bone here. Shit.
I understand. So how many houses has the Housing Accelerator built? 4 billion, and 3 years later.
The Housing Accelerator Fund does a different thing than your question suggests it does.
Really? No, not really. I can't back that up.
Right, idiot. Yeah.
Sometimes it seems Ontario only cares about developers' news conferences.
So this is what I think.
And you heard what was necessary in order to accomplish it, everyone working together. And I think what we see is everyone working together. Larry, I want to say a special word about you and just salute you for your leadership of this city, this country,
And now the development charge savings is on the builder side of that ledger. There's nothing in this policy that legally requires a builder to reduce their sale price by the same amount in a market with low supply and steady demand.
seen all of the scams that are coming from the government, but here's another one. This one's called the Home Accelerator Fund.
It's the largest investment yet from the Liberals' signature housing fund.
Pulling together with the private and nonprofit sectors, using all the tools we have.
It's 50%? 50% commission? Yep. For what?
It's our markup for our services.
That was on July 20th, 2022, and this is after the vote went through. So they voted, they added more than $40,000 in fees to some development application processes that we just saw, and charges for residential buildings were hiked 46%, while the charge for non-residential buildings was bumped up to 40%.
Move the money from your client's pocket into your pocket.
Right. If only they ate fewer avocado toasts, they could afford to become new homeowners. This is why in Budget 2024, we'll invest an additional $400 million in the Housing Accelerator Fund to fast-track the construction of even more homes. We're fighting every day to build an economy that helps every generation get ahead, including by taking significant measures to make housing more affordable. We're focused on fairness for every generation.
We make the budget more fair by shifting the burden from families like yours to speculators and luxury property buyers.
Meanwhile, he thinks he's getting shit rich, which he is on paper. But you and me, the brokers, we're taking home cold hard cash via commission, mother.
And the big headline is the proposed property tax increase this year will be the lowest in 6 years. Let's go live to Alan Carter now. And Alan, this is also an election year. Is that a coincidence?
Again, whether they actually are and how they're what they deem affordable is up for debate. I don't have those specifics, but that is sort of the crux of it. And so I find it really fascinating. So you think about this. The Ontario government comes in and they say, okay, let's start going up and buying bulk units. And then a month later, they say, oh, and by the way, we're just about to start buying all these bulk units. So let's remove the HST tax. Let's remove the $130,000. So they just created their own market. They just saved themselves $130,000. So it's kind of coming full circle. So again, I find that really fascinating. First of all, it's a little bit perverse.
Oh, what was I laughing at now?